Hi folks, this is Handyman Dave here for our Do-It-Yourself channel, and what today I would like to do is to show you how to install a carriage light on the outside of a home. The one that we're going to be replacing is currently installed on the wall, and this is the one that we'll be putting in, kind of a little bit better. Okay, so these are going to be the tools that you need for this job. Alright, so this is the existing light, and first thing to do is get it off, but one important thing you need to remember is that anytime you're dealing with electricity, you need to disconnect, shut off the breaker to the electricity off. Okay, so most of these carriage lights just have two little screws on the side. Some are a little bit different, but in this case it's only two. You just pull it out. And there it is, all the wiring. There's only three wires. There's a black wire, a white wire, and a ground wire. And just unscrew them. I've already taken the electricity off, so there's no chance of me getting electrocuted or shocked. So I'm just attaching the screws for the new bracket. So anyway, these mounting screws are a little bit too long, so I'm going to have to cut them. Okay, so what I got here is my handy dandy wire cutter, screw cutter, and this little bolt right here, this screw is a 1024, so we just put that in the 1024 hole and screw it in. Alright, so I got my screw screwed in about 1/4 of an inch. Once I have that in, we just cut it like that, take it out, and now we've shortened our screw. Okay, so I've shortened both screws about 1/4 of an inch because it's going to have to fit behind here without rubbing. So now I'm going to install the screw into the bracket. Okay, so my two screws are cut and installed into the bracket. I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down. Alright, so I'm getting ready to wire this up. First thing I'm going to do is take care of the ground wire. That's all done. I'm going to attach the wires using the wing nuts. Make sure they're real tight. Once I get all these wing nuts on, I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with electrical tape just for added insulation. So there you have it, pretty simple. Take just inch or two of black electrical tape, and all this does is just keep the moisture out. This is an outdoor light, so there's a lot of water and moisture. Okay, so I got everything connected, all my electricals in, and I'm ready to install this. Now, you may want to check your light before you actually install it, but I've already checked this light so I know it's working, so I'm just going to go ahead and install it into the mount. So we're in. Put our little screws on, caps. Sure you get them sufficiently tightened down. I'd recommend using pliers. Once you've tightened it, then we're going to take a clear silicone and run it from the side all the way up to the top, but we won't put any silicone at the bottom, so that water, if water does get inside the box, it'll drain out through the bottom. Okay, so my light is up. This is an LED setup, and it has a sensor on the top so that when darkness comes, the light comes on, sun's up, light goes off automatically. And it's, I guess it's pretty efficient since it's LEDs. And this one is supposed to last like 17,000 hours, something like that. So now the only last step I have is that I want to caulk it. I want to caulk along the top and on the sides. And I prefer clear silicone outdoor caulking. Just run a bead going from the top to the sides. Don't do the bottom, because that's where water will drain out if water does get up inside the box. Anyway, I like to spread my silicone. I don't like to leave a big bead. So makes it look neat. So there you have it. The light's up and everything's working. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that all you guys and girls out there have a handyman day. Thanks. Bye.